Dun, 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 dun. Hello YouTube, welcome to Culture Crackdown. Okay, so school, first 2 days are over, and I am back with a new, one of my regular videos. Alright, so I have always been a big Superman fan, and I have been playing Injustice recently. It's, kind of on the same lines of Injustice. Anyway, so I couldn't help but notice Superman is actually not that hard to beat in the game. And that got me wondering, how strong is he really? I've known him for years. I've seen him freeze people, seen him punch Doomsday. I've seen so many things, and yet I still don't know how strong or how powerful he really is. So I decided to get my list here and talk to you about how strong Superman really is. Alright, to start off, one of his powers is, seen many times, especially in that god-awful Superman Returns. Solar energy absorption. Quite obvious, he, gets his powers from the sun. He's actually been seen going inside the sun and powering himself up completely, in which he performs feats so great it can't be calculated. And the way he does his powers at night is his cells actually store yellow sun energy. That's how he does his powers at night. It's kind of straightforward. Okay, his super strength. This is a big one. Okay, so he's been seen crushing diamonds in his grip. Diamonds are the hardest mineral on the scale, and he just crushes them with his fist. Diamonds have been seen cutting glass. He's good. He really is. He's been seen lifting 200 quintillion and 5 million, sextillion tons. If you got anything out of that. Anyway, I made a mistake. 200 quintillion, 5 sextillion tons. Okay. So he's been seen lifting those, which makes him strong enough to move Earth and other planets just out of the way of their sun. If he did that in Injustice, he would kill everyone. The, sun helps, keep us warm. It's pretty important. So, he would kill us all by moving us. So yeah. Okay, his invulnerability. Now, he has something called a bioelectric aura, which I actually wasn't aware of. I see it very little, actually never at all. A bioelectric aura is a fancy way of saying ray shield. It's a ray shield. He's possibly immortal. He's been seen in the comic books living for thousands upon thousands of years. He heals himself like the flippin' Wolverine, who I love, if you can see that picture back there. But anyway, he heals, especially when in direct sunlight. It heals him faster, better. So, yeah. Okay, some other things. Flight. You've seen him do that. He jumps miles in stride. So, his running, I'm starting to wonder if he's... if it would be better for him to just jump to his destination or run there, because I really can't decide. He can fly to interstellar space, which is, if you're not familiar, is space outside of our solar system. So yeah. He surpasses the speed of light, apparently. According to Einstein, that cannot happen, but it's a comic book, so I'll let it go. Apparently he can go faster than the speed of light. I can only go about 10 miles an hour. Anyway, he goes 2,000 miles a second, apparently, which is nothing compared to Flash's 7,134, I want to say it was, per second in my last video. But that's not the point. X-ray. He sees... Okay, so the way people think he sees, it's actually another theory, is that he can see the natural radiation bouncing around his body, and that's how he sees, the skeletal system and everything. That's about it. He can see through everything except lead, which actually makes sense considering sun UV rays can't go through lead. Actually makes a lot of sense now. Anyway, his intelligence surpasses genius level. His brain operates faster than a supercomputer. He has multilingualism. In other words, he learns every language he has ever come in contact with. And that's page 1. Let's see what else we have. His heat vision. His heat vision can reach hundreds of feet, and he can apparently control the width of his heat vision somehow. So he can hit multiple targets if he wants to. It's concentrated solar energy, so it does drain him a bit more. It's believed to be about 5,000 degrees, which is actually not that bad. However, others have said it's hotter than the center of the sun, which I doubt personally, considering that would burn everything within 125 kilometers. His super breath, it goes out at speeds of about 128 miles per hour. The way he freezes is basically when you close the mouth and it pressurizes the air. That's why when you put your mouth in O and below, it's colder. Now Superman, the reason it happens is because of the same reason, but he's Superman, so he'll freeze you, and then he can shatter you if you want. He has super hearing, super sight. He has microscopic vision, actually. That's one I haven't seen much. And he apparently can detect chemicals and bombs with his nose. He can super smell, apparently. And he is actually very, very combative, because he learned from Batman, Wonder Woman, this one other person I can't recall. But that's it. Okay, so, Superman, most powerful villain in Injustice, or is he a hero? You'll have to play to find out. But anyway, can someone beat him? No, they can't. He'll just move the planet or heat them with his superpowered vision. No one can beat Superman. I have yet to see a hero in the comics beat Superman. Doomsday, I'll give him some credit. He got pretty far considering he, killed Superman. But besides the fact, well, I am Big Red as always. If you have any theories or ideas of your own, leave them in the comment section. If I think it's good enough, I'll make a video about it. Also, if you don't know yet, the reason the Culture Crackdown intro is not in these is because it's just me. Those are actually property of my friend Steampunk Watchman. So the intro will only appear in my vids with him. Anyway, I will see you next time on Culture Crackdown.